MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Bulldogs. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next. Ahmad Perez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a real solid season last year. ERA under 3 on the year, which is pretty good in this day and age of high scoring and a lot of home runs. Let's see if he can duplicate that year and make this one just as good. It'll be interesting to see how he pitches in this one today.
And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 110.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. 3-0 now. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
Batting second.
Into the box, Alexi Chavez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Out in front of it, strike one.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Stepping in now, Gregorio Cabrera, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So now here is Richard Ramirez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Count even now at 1-1. 1-1 the pitch. Sullivan at third with 2 away. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 1 left for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom of the first. No score. Now at the plate is Marco Batista. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Bulldogs, the shortstop, Marco Batista.
Here's the pitch. Now the 0-1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Cato finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting second.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Standing in now, Richie Franco, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the designated
Next
hitter.
up, Jim Vasquez.
Vasquez.
And now the first pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see
Batting
quite
fourth,
where that got him.
the right
And it
fielder,
appeared from up here at
Randy
least, and as the field
right.
confirm it, it looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. At the plate now, Randy Enright, as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. From the stretch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called the strike. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Popped him up. Mortero has a play. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Cedric Moses.
Cedric Moses.
First delivery to him.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Robbie Walker comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Franco will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So now into the box is Jose Mortero. First offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up is Arthur Self, as they'll have
Vermont.
5, 6, and 7
The
here
catcher,
to start the home half of the second.
Self.
He's set. Here it comes. Self is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Grounded to third. Scooped up. And there's one down now.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, Luis Montanez.
Next to dig in, Luis Montanez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Now the 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Cabrera is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 7th,
And stepping in,
the second
Ray
baseman,
Navarro.
Ray Navarro.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
The 1-1 home. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Eric Kaufman.
Eric Kaufman.
First offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled off.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1 away here to begin the 3rd.
Batting 9. The catcher, Ross Cato.
So next to bat will be Ross Cato. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Owen Sullivan, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Ray Francisco.
The 3rd baseman, Ray Francisco.
From the stretch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
2 balls, no play.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
First pitch on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And he misses there. 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So he comes up empty in his first major league at-bat.
Shortstop.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
Into the box now, Marco Batista, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to get.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Alexi Chavez.
Still a big bagel in that hit column. And this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So now to the plate, Gregorio Cabrera, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1. In there, 2-2. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
To the plate now, Richard Ramirez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Now at the plate, Richie Franco. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Jim Vasquez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Here it comes.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Again, another foul ball. A payoff pitch one more time. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Into the box, Randy Enright, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and they take the lead. It's gone. So a two-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Man, the corners here are not friendly for any pitcher. You almost have to give in to the fact that you're probably going to give up a cheap homer in this ballpark. You got to be able to dust it off and keep working. That's getting kept in at most ballparks.
The catcher.
And now Arthur Self, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The center fielder, number 8.
At the plate, Luis Montañez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Montañez, a Venezuelan-born ball player, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Into the box now, Ray Navarro. A ball and no strikes. Struck out in his first at-bat. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, he sends it out of play. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping in once again is Ray Francisco. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. 3 runs already home here. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base-on ball.
The first baseman.
Next to hit, Jimmy Finch comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The 1-1. Montañez, the runner at third. Navarro over at second. Francisco at first. 1 gone. Ball 2. Little late with the swing, but he's still 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Marco Batista will be the 9th man to bat in the inning, barring a double play. Waits on deck. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Now batting. Not shortstop.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Marco Batista, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
On the ground, softly towards second. Right to him. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Vermont leads it 4-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Cedric Moses.
Cedric.
A ball hit hard to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting. Right
now
fielder.
At the plate here is Robbie Walker. Flew out last time up. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
At the plate now, Jose Mortero. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The 1-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
3-0 now. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Eric Kaufman.
Eric Kaufman.
He's set and the pitch.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Walker at second. Mortero is over at first with 1 away. And there's a base hit on the line. Walker rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they now trail by only 3. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter, the catcher.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. To the plate now, Ross Cato, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Owen Sullivan. He flew out in his last AB.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly. Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
The 1-1 home.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Here comes the 1-2. Looped over toward first. Well, this is speared by the first baseman.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So stepping in is Alexi Chavez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more on opening day after this. And now Richie Franco. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
0-1 count and the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
The next 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Claudio Santos takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Jim Vasquez will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Franco gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Randy Enright, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for 1, back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Stepping in now, Arthur Self, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1. Their count now at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the payoff pitch home. He loses him on ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
First pitch on the way. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Walker has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third.
The second baseman.
Digging in next, Ray Navarro. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The 2-0. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The set and the 2-1.
I got 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. On, he pops it up. Chavez has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Payoff pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Gregorio Cabrera. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. On its way is pitch number 75. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Richard Ramirez, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And that misses for ball 1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
In now, Cedric Moses, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Bulldogs lead this one 4-1. Striding in is Ray Francisco.
For Vermont, the third baseman, Ray Francisco.
First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Jimmy Finch waits on deck. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting.
Next up is Jimmy Finch. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the AB now.
0-1 the count. Ball inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that's on the outside corner. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Oh, that's in.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Count still full. 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, shortstop, Marco.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Marco Batista. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit.
The pitcher's got to be smarter right there. He blew that fastball right by him, and then he did him a favor by speeding up his bat with a changeup. Nice execution to keep your hands back by the batter.
At the plate, Richie Franco, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Working for the punch out and the offering. Finch on second. Batista at first. 1 gone. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and it's too late as he's in there. Here now the 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. The throw will go to third, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Now back.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jim Vasquez, singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Franco rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now.
And that just pains a pitcher. They're already giving up a run in the inning. And he has 2 outs, almost out of trouble, but then serves up a mistake. The runner busted around the bases to score from first, and the hitter is in scoring position on second.
Randy Enright will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
And there's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors in a row. Will Rivera is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Rivera.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Robbie Walker, and they could use a spark from him here.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1-1.
And it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
The third baseman,
up next, Jose Mortero.
Mortero.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mortero, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. 2-1 pitch as that circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail 6-1. Willie Cortez is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Number 29, Willie.
Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Arthur Self.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, the catcher, Arthur Self.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Pitch popped up. Chavez is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now
so the next to bat will be Luis Montañez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Too high. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Ray Francisco. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Ball 2. Montañez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Now a throw over to first, back in standing. Here now the 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ross Cato, and they could use a spark from him here. Miles Stevenson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Miles Stevenson.
First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Stevenson, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. He's in year one of a new 3-year deal.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Owen Sullivan. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0.
2-0.
One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to stand in is Alexi Chavez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Now into the box, Jimmy Finch. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Jimmy Finch.
Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Not shortstop.
Now to bat, Marco Batista. He's 1 for 4 so far. And a curveball in for a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. And quickly there are 2 away. Next, now here is Richie Franco.
Richie Franco.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. 2 out, nobody on. Chop this one right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 9th inning coming up. The Bulldogs are out in front here. Now it'll be Gregorio Cabrera grounded out in his last at-bat.
Gregorio.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Richard Ramirez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked. Was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Into the box now, Cedric Moses. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ramirez stands at first with 1 out. A ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 2-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Nice recovery play to get the second out, but we'll have to make sure he's okay on the mound. Dan McConnell comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Robbie Walker will be his first assignment upon entering as a bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the stretch. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. This is pulled into right. And he will make the running catch as he winds up on his belly. And with that fine play, this ball game is over. 6-1, the final tally today. The Bulldogs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Ahmad Perez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. George Nellis was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Here now is our final line score.